Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the show. It's Monday morning. Will it be July 17th? It's 5:45. For the first time since I started up here, April 4th, I am the only boat on the water. There's nobody in the parking lot. It's just so quiet and peaceful. Love it. Had a great weekend. Hope everybody else had a great weekend. We announced our first super fans. The Gizzler boys brought it home. I did ask a question last video, and we've got some answers. I'll reveal the winner. The second super fan shall be announced somewhere in the course of this program, provided I catch some fish and can make a program. But looks like a beautiful morning. We'll see if we can find this bait bite. We'll look around for that right now and see what we can see. But other than that, it's supposed to be a smoky day. Thanks, Canada. Keep throwing us your smoke. But we'll see what that turns out to be like and how the day progresses. So I know Mondays are generally not everyone's most exciting day of the week. So I hope you have a great one. And I hope I can put together a couple good fish catches for everyone today. And that's all. We'll talk to everybody real soon. All right, hooked up. I think he's a little guy, but just chugging out here past the island, and oh, he's nice. Had a little blow up in front of me. You can hear my motor still. I never shut it off. But yeah, we got ourselves a feisty little smallmouth. We'll let him tuck himself out here a bit. I'd like to get the skunk out. You guys know I like the skunks out. So let's see if we can boat him real quick. There you go. So yeah, trolling motor's still up. I was trying to figure this out. There we go. Hey, skunk's out. Just motoring up here, getting close to the island. Was gonna make a few casts and saw a swirl, made a cast, and that's it. Mr. Smallmouth is in the boat. So I'm gonna unhook him and we'll keep fishing, everybody. There we go. This is number 3. I spared you the pain of watching number 2. He was only about 11 inches. This one seems to be a little better. We'll find out here. But yeah, we got into some fish all of a sudden. Hopefully it stays this way and improves. But I got this guy on the riser bait. All 3 have been on the riser. Another digger here. Oh, it's a nice fish. Oh, in the motor. Get out of the motor. Oh, it's a largemouth. Here, we're going to do this the old-fashioned way since we don't like boat flipping. There you go. It's a nice fat largemouth to start today. So first smallmouth, not gigantic. Second smallmouth, not. But that's a nice 14. Little spot on him. But beautiful way to start the day. Nice fat fish. So we'll let him go and we'll keep plugging. All right, so that's riser bait. We got some bait fish here. We'll see if the bite continues in this location. If it does, we'll fish it. If not, we'll move to where it is. All right, spook time. Yeah, we got the walking bait out there for one. Made a long distance dedication there, and see what we got. All right, we got Mr. Smallmouth. Yeah, now he realizes he's hooked. He's like, wait a minute. Whoa, showtime. Yeah, first he didn't quite know what was going on. Now I think he's rather aware. All right. Let's see how many hooks are in him. I think we're hooked up pretty good. Whoa, whoa. And there we go. Welcome aboard, young man. All right, first spook bite of the day. I just can't resist it. There he is. Nice little 13-inch bronze back. So far so good this morning. Back flip and gone. All right, number 2 on the spook. Well, number 2 the bit on the spook. And it's currently hooked up. We'll see if he makes it into Turbo's boat. But let's see how we did here. Weird, felt strong, now he's coming right at me. I don't know if he's 2 inches or a couple inches. Let's see here. Not a monster, but certainly better than a big old nothing. Love the spookfish. He's a digger. He's a digger. There we go. That's not bad. That's not bad. Hey, hey, ho, whoa. Hooks everywhere, pal. Oop. All right. So, there you go. Another smallmouth. Look at that red sun. Looks like the weatherman is right today, huh? Look at that thing. Ew, creepy. All right, beautiful fish. There you go, pal. Thanks for coming up. Yeah, look at that, huh? That thing is reddish orange. Definitely got the wildfire smoke going. You can see up that end of the lake. It's hard to see real clearly. The last time we had this up here, we did quite well. So let's see if we can't catch a few more of these smoked fishes. Something just busted here. See if we can get bit. Oh, and we got bit. There we go. Little fella. All right, we're finding these 10 to 12s. This one ain't gonna make 10, but gotta find a little bit bigger. That first bass I caught, first largemouth was pretty nice on the riser, but yeah, this guy's quite pathetic. But my goodness, the fun though, you see the blow up you cast, you just never know. But go grow up, little fella. Yeah, we'll hang out here for a little bit. We got some bait here. Always seems to be bait here pushed in. But we're kind of looking for that larger feeding fish. Right now we're kind of stuck in pretty average stuff, but hey, it's way better than nothing, and it's very promising for the bigger boys, so we'll see. We got him. Hit the wake bait way out there over a weed bed. He doesn't know he's hooked or he's a little fella, but either way, pretty cool. Back in that cove I talked to you about Friday, I haven't caught fish in, and now I've got 2 or 3 back here. There he is, smallmouth. Whoa, he's pretty good. Whoop, disengaged the reel. Idiot. Yeah, good smallmouth. I don't know if you can see him down there chugging. Got what, a couple hooks in him maybe? Let's see here if we can land this little fella here for everybody to see. There you go. All right. Well, friends, that is a welcome sight to see here. Oh, shoot. He's got this hook in the most precarious spot, and I don't want it in my hand. So let's see what we can do. All right, I'll be back. All right, we're back. Man, he had that hook right in his bottom lip, nowhere to grab him, and he wasn't happy at all. But that's a little, I don't know, 12. Nice smallmouth, definitely a beautiful sun still. But way he goes. Again, just took a chance and mixed up baits here a little bit and put on this little wake bait, made a big cast over a weed bed, and he slaughtered it. So topwater bite it just never got going. It is currently not here at all. So I'm gonna have to change up a little bit. Got a little backlash work, and it's just that fish. Oh man, he put the what's the word you call? He put the bad juju on me. So anyway, we're gonna keep working here, folks. Try to build a better program for you. I don't have too many on film, but stay tuned. We still gotta announce our super fan of the week, and then put out our next question for next week. So hang in there. I'm gonna keep working hard. All right, hook them up on the chatterbait. Oh yeah, or not the chatterbait. I just put that one down. Picked up the riser bait. Yes, I did. Nah, nothing huge, but kind of neat. Wasn't getting bit real good there for a while. Literally changed up and threw this one cast, and no lie, I think I had maybe four chase it, and one got it. So again, nothing big today. Whoop. Oh, am I having a day, folks? I tell you what, I am having a day. There's bad juju aboard Turbo's boat today, but we shall overcome, because we shall. We'll get this ungoobered up. That was pretty slick. That was the first cast with it. I just kind of chucked it out there over this weed bed, but I got a bunch of wind kicked up, and the wind's blowing into this weed bed, and I thought, well, maybe that'll push some bait in here. And I tried this lure and had like 3 blow-ups, just bang, 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 and that little guy finally won the battle and got to it. Oh, there's a hit. There's a hit. Now these are little. Here he comes. So we keep finding them little. This morning wasn't too bad. The first couple of fish were pretty nice that I got. But since then, the wind has really started to blow. We got white caps, and just not finding the bait again. So I'm gonna probably revert to some weed bed fishing here in a little bit. I'm just trying this spot out of stubbornness just to see what I can do. But again, the size certainly has dropped off for us, and quantity today is not where I like it. But I'm over 5 and less than a dozen, so we'll see if we can't muster up another couple fish along this bank, and then I'm going to make a move and try one more spot where sometimes you get a later bait ball bite. I can get out of the wind a little bit. I might be able to find it, so we'll see what the lake giveth, and when I'm able to taketh. All right, well, the lake giveth one more smallmouth, but he's not big either. But they are hitting the riser bait just on its own. So it looks like they want to feed up. They just, maybe the bait's not here. I'm not sure. But boy, look at this guy digging. I don't think he's very big. Let's see what we get. Oh, no, he's not very big. Boy, are they strong. My goodness. All right, well, let's see how awful I deal with this one. I've been doing terribly with them. This one's crooked. Look at this. I can't win. Can't win for losing today. There we go. Yay, Turbo. All right. Well, again, the size. He's got hooks all through him, so I'm gonna get him unhooked. There it is, people. My very first bass on the iJack from Mega Bass. Lake bait. And it's a little one, which is amazing because this bait is huge. There you go. There's the iJack, and there's the fish with hooks everywhere. So let's get a hold of these hooks here. Do that one there, and we're going to give this one a little bit of love here. There we go. Cool, super small, but there's the bait we're throwing. It's the Mega Bass iJack. It's big. I'm throwing it to catch a big fish. It's been really slow today, been tough. Wind kicked up really good, super cloudy, smoky. Can't smell it or nothing, but it's just, oh, you're out there. It's an ugly day. But that being said, it's still a beautiful day because we're out here where I like to be. But other than this morning, we had a couple early topwater bites. Had a couple nice fish there, pushing the 15-inch range, but after that, it's been a dink fest for sure. So I figured if I'm going to catch little ones, I might as well just spend a couple hours and throw this big old monster bait and see if maybe I can't catch a nice quality fish. So needless to say, when I got that hit there, I thought, yay. He was little, but it's always cool to catch a fish on a bait for the first time. Gives you that confidence to kind of keep chucking it. So this bait reads well. It's supposed to be a pretty good producer, so we'll see what happens. Again, really not a pretty day. Looking down south, again, you can barely see down to the hills. That's all that smoke, I guess. But that's all. We're gonna keep going here. The next time you hear from me, we will announce the winner of last week's Superfan question, and you'll be given your new question and a chance to win for this week. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Again on the big eye jack. This one's better, which is what I was after, to be honest. All right, let's see if we can get them in here. All right, again, not a toad, but better. But these are all on the bottom lip. Oh man, tough for turbo. Okay, so there you go. He's not a monster. He hit hard, but big fat weed bass. Yeah, I'm digging the eye jack. Mega Bass makes this thing. I was just thinking to myself back in May when I threw the mag draft, that big soft swim bait for the first time, and caught one. He was about that size, 12, 13. But that gave me enough confidence to keep throwing it, and I ended up catching several, everywhere from 2 pounds to ultimately my big one of the season, that 4-pounder. So little things like that sometimes make a huge difference. This is the right conditions, wind, blah blah blah, for this to work. Seriously want to get into something a little better, but conditions are what they are, and I can't control that. So I'm going to try to work these weed bass, and see if I can't get bit by something else here a little bigger. But anyway, I promise you next time I come back, I'd announce a winner to our Superfan question of the week. I believe the question I asked is, what do I say sometimes when I bring a fish into the boat? And what I do say to that fish is, welcome aboard. And a lot of times I say, welcome aboard, young man. And yet other times I will say, welcome aboard, Mr. Smallmouth or Mr. Largemouth. I don't know why I speak like that, I just do. But anyway, the winner, because the winner got the question answered as close to correct and very quick, will be be my mom. So yeah, even at 54, your mom can still be your best fan. Yeah, mom was quick. She got in there quick, threw the welcome aboard out. I was looking for a young man, didn't get it. Jake was a close second. He was just a little slow. He got in there with welcome aboard, Mr. Fish Species, but nobody got the young man part. So we're gonna go to mom. So way to go, mom. Your prize is coming. I will get that to you as soon as I can. And now for the question of the week for our next Superfan to answer. Early in the spring up here, kind of where I'm at right now, actually, to be honest with you, I had a muskie that kept coming to see me. He was head out of the water and he was chugging along and came up to my boat several times. Through the course of all that, one day I was probably a little bit heat stroked, sunstroked, but I gave him a name. Your job is to, in the comment box, please write down, what name did I give Mr. Muskie that kept swimming up to my boat? And it must be spelled correctly, and it must be capitalized, because it is a proper name. I will be checking for that. All right, that's it. There's your question. I'll recap it later at the end of this to make sure you have it. But start thinking and start typing. We'll talk to y'all soon. All right, folks. Another one on the eye-jack. Again, not a monster, I do not believe. Oh, and there he goes. All right, so they will hit it. That guy's probably 12-incher, but just very cool. These weeds, I don't know if you can see them right there, but they're almost to the surface back here. When I started back here in April, May, when I caught some of those bigger fish back here, nothing like this, nothing to the top anyway. But yeah, he hit it pretty good. But again, not a monster fish, but I'm hopeful. You know, every cast, like I said before, could be the cast. So I'm gonna keep trying through here. That's 3 fish on this bait though, which is more than I thought I'd get. I really didn't think I would, but sometimes you force yourself to throw a bait, and now I have a little confidence in it, and we'll continue to throw it. And the odds are in my favor that if there's a big one in here and she's hungry, I got a shot. So that's it. Having a good day. This is really exciting whenever I can get bit on a new lure and a new technique. That makes my day. So we're going to keep working hard here. All right, hooked up on the fluke. Let's see what we got here. A little smallmouth. Real little smallmouth. Size has not been there today, guys. It just has not been that kind of day for the turbo. That being said, it's been a great day, but yeah, this is what we're dealing with. Just a lot of these guys today. So we'll say hello, little smallmouth. Bye, little smallmouth. Let's see. He hit the small fluke. It's always fun to see which one they hit. So he hit the small fluke for obvious reasons, because he's small. So I'm going to put a few more back in there, just in case his older brother or sister are there. And hopefully they're no stranger to the buffet table, and they're much larger. But came down through here with the riser bait and had a couple blow it up, so I thought I'd slow down with the fluke and see what happened, and sure enough, there it was. Got bit. So it's always nice when a plan comes together. Who can name that TV show? Anybody name that TV show? I love it when a plan comes together. Had a cool van, had Mr. T in it. Come on, who said it? It was Hannibal, right? It was their fearless leader with his cigar. I love it when a plan comes together. So I do. You try a different bait and you think, okay, I'm going to work this, and you get bit, even if it's not big. You can't control that. But it's always nice to see when that works. But that's it, gang. I think I'm going to wrap this up. As you can see down the lake, it is definitely smoky hazy. You look up towards the dam and it's smoky hazy. My phone keeps dinging something about bad storms. I don't know when they're coming. Without service up here, I don't know. So rather than roll the dice on that, it's kind of been one of those days. It's just kind of one of those days where I couldn't get it going. Thought it started off good this morning. The wind wrecked that, and geez, I dropped fish. Fish were hooked funny. I couldn't get my hand in their mouth. I couldn't get them unhooked. I lost a couple. But the cool part today, obviously, other than being out, naming our new super fan. Congrats to Mom. Putting out our new question. Hopefully you guys heard the question and are able to answer that quickly and accurately. The Mega Bass Eye-Jack put 3 fish in the boat, and I missed one on it. So that's really cool. That was kind of the new lure of the day. So yeah, it was one of those days. We're just going to chalk it up to that. Leave happy, go home and relax. And my best wishes to my wife today. She gets a root canal, so I'm going to get home and kind of make sure the house is in order, so when she comes back from the dentist, she can relax and kind of nurse her face back to no pain, I hope. So best wishes to her, and thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for another episode coming up shortly.